Hello? I'm trying to see if this thing actually works because we're going to be needing to use this live stream when I get married this weekend. I want to do my bridal box unboxing for you guys. Is anyone here? How do I know if people come on or not? I'm really trying to figure this out, guys. I don't want any kinks to hang us up over the weekend. So I am absolutely trying to figure this live stream out and make sure it's all ready to go. I actually have my bridal box. It's from the Scarf Bar. And this is the Scarf Bar has all kinds of scarves, what I call titchels, or what Jewish women wear. Beautiful head coverings, and there's all kinds of different ways that you can wear them. I saw this bridal box, which basically has all the essentials for a new bride to get started covering her hair after she gets married. This is something that for me, it is definitely more of a personal choice. Hello, everybody. Hey, Laura's World. Hey, Hannah. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Yes. All right. See, Hannah, look what you did to me. You got me started on the Scarf Bar, and now I'm just a fanatic. So here I am. But as I was saying, this is to cover for me. It is not just a personal, but for me, it absolutely is a religious choice. It's my way of declaring to the world and everybody what my level of faith is in my God. So after Terry and I get married, I will be covering my hair completely. And for those of you that have been following along for a while, you know that I've taken like the past month to try to get used to my titchels and how to wear them and everything. But I'm going to be covering completely. Jewish women, we believe that not just that our hair is our glory, but that it's beautiful and sacred and should really just be shared with our husbands. Our husbands are the only ones that are supposed to know about the rug and the drapes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Susan. Hey, Talisha. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad that this is working. Can you guys see me okay? Hear me okay? Hey, Shorty's mom. I have it on a 10-second delay. I have not been able to figure out how to choose moderators yet. So I hope nobody comes on and says anything rude because I'm not sure how to deal with that. Oh, thank you, Hannah. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, first of all, jar of fireflies. I want all of my subscribers to subscribe to her channel. I was looking up head coverings and different ways to style my titchels, and that's how I found her channel. She really brings her content to a very like tutorial type of way, but I mean, not rigid. She is so sweet. I love watching her videos. They are so calming, and she really does a great job explaining Judaism and what we believe. Hannah is Orthodox. I am never going to be that level of observant. It's just not really possible. I am an interfaith relationship. You know, I don't have an entire kosher kitchen. I live on an independent island and don't have a synagogue or a community. So it does make it kind of difficult. But hey, Darlene. Hey, Laureato. Good to see you. Rhonda, good morning, sunshine. Yes, it is. And it is a beautiful day on Smith Island. So let's get started. What's in here that I'm going to be needing for the rest of my life as a married woman? Let's open it up and see. All right. Got a few different goodies in here. The first thing I definitely see is a new titchel. And of course, the phone has to ring. Let me deal with that. Hello? All right. All right, I'll tell him. All right, bye. I'm practicing to be a captain's wife, and that means that people call me to relay messages to Terry a lot. So it's all right. The first thing we have is an absolutely, this is really soft, actually. This is gorgeous. Beautiful scarf. Titchel. And we love to have these like this in a triangle. And that's how you start the process, like that. Yeah? Work it, work it. All right. Let's see what else is in there. Ginny's Joy, good to see you. This was from the Scarf Bar. Yep, you got me started. You absolutely got me started, Jar of Fireflies. You have made a Scarf Bar addict out of me. Okay, the next thing that we have in this box, we definitely have some little accessories in here. Let's see. I don't know what this is. This is, oh, it's a laundry bag for washing your headscarves and everything. That is great, because I was actually worried about that, because I was thinking once I put them in, you know how things get wrapped around. I don't want my headscarves to get all pulled out of shape and everything. Yeah, Hannah has an amazing collection of titchels, by the way. Oh, I needed one of these. I know what this is. I really, really needed one of these, and I'm glad that it's in the box. This is a non-slip headband. Oh, this is nice. It has even has a Velcro, which makes it easy. So this goes on first, and it really will hold my scarves in place so that they don't slip. So I needed that. And let's see, we got 3 more items in here. I got a flower. I'm going to use this in the wedding. This can definitely be incorporated in our decorations. What is the name of the... Well, I don't advertise for that bakery. I'm sorry. I don't. There's lots of places to buy Smith Island cake, though. All right, we've got some scrunchies and some thick hair ties. I have been looking up all kinds of different tutorials, and I found, I think maybe it was somebody from Rapunzel, which is also a place where you can buy some beautiful scarves, head coverings, and they have a channel that shows you how to wrap everything up. I'm going to have to watch the video again, but she used the scrunchie to like go on the back, and then I don't know, it was like poofy. I'm not sure what she did, but she used the scrunchie to do a lot of the different styles. So I'm definitely having fun learning. And last, we've got a travel brush and mirror. Yes, we're gonna have to tuck those hairs back in. I mean, Hello, Sylvia. Welcome. Diana, hi. So that is it from the Scarf Bar unboxing. That's really the only thing I wanted to do with you guys today. I wanted to make sure that this live would work because we're planning on going live on Saturday with the wedding. So I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to be good and operate smoothly. I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about the conversion that I am going through. I used to be not anything. I wasn't really raised anything. And, but I was obsessed with Judaism, even from a little girl. It was very strange. I just thought Jewish people were like the coolest people on earth. My mom, I had expressed to her, hello, Anna. I had expressed to her one day that I actually really wanted to go to church. I had a real thirst for religion, for God, for just wanting to know more. There was something that I needed to fill. And I was 7 years old and I knew that. My mom, she explained to me, that's really not for her and my dad, but she wasn't going to keep me from, hey, Julie, she wasn't going to keep me from exploring that. So my mom drove me to a Methodist church and dropped me off at Sunday school every Sunday. And then she'd come back an hour and 15 minutes later and pick me back up. Shalom. Hello, B. Good to see you. So I remember, though, that when I was sitting in church, every time that I would see a picture of Jesus on the cross and all the blood all over the place, I had a very hard time with that. And there actually was a huge point in my life when I hated the color red as a child, just because of that. There was something about that sacrificial aspect of Christianity that just absolutely never fit with me. And I was a really weird kid. I always was wearing things on my head. I was either pretending that I was a nun or Amish or an Orthodox Yenta or whatever. This is something that's been in me for a really long time. When I got a little bit older and I got my driver's license and my car, that was unbelievable freedom for me to go out and explore religion and where I felt that place. I really fell in love very young with a guy who was Catholic. We had a fantastic relationship. It was very innocent. We were together for a long time, but his parents absolutely couldn't stand me. And they said that, I'm sorry, I got an itch. Okay. God, where was I? What was I just saying? I just had an itch and it totally threw me off because I got bit by a mosquito. The mosquitoes are really not nice on Smith Island right now. What was I just saying? Somebody tell me what I was just saying. Got old lady brain. Does anybody know what I was just talking about? I've missed you too, driving with R5. Okay, I do remember what I was talking about. All right, so they did not like me from Adam and basically said, well, we'll tolerate your relationship if she's Catholic. I said, fine then, I'll just become Catholic. And that's how it happened. So I was in Catholicism for a little while. For me, Catholicism actually, I liked the ceremonial part of Catholicism to an extent. I made a lot of friends. that really helped me. I had extreme depression when I was 16, 17. Going to those youth masses every weekend and being in that community was a beautiful thing. But Catholicism just wasn't for me. I think that there's a great, I think that's a deception. I really do. Well, I was acting. A lot of you know I was an actress back in the day, and my manager was here in Maryland. Hey, Junk Dauber, good to see you. My manager was here in Maryland, and she said, you really need to go out to LA because there's a lot going on, and we need to try to work on some commercials and things. So I had an agent. I did get an agent out in LA, but obviously to go on auditions and all that, you have to live there. So I had made the decision that what I was going to do was just switch schools, switch colleges. Otherwise, I was going to be going out there and doing the same thing that a lot of other actors and actresses and artists do, which is, you're schlepping around working tables, waitressing, or just whatever you have to do, and squished into an apartment with people that you don't know and running around to auditions in hopes of getting something. And I didn't want to do any of that. I wanted to continue my education while I was focusing also on my acting because hey, Bella. Hey. I'm so glad this is working. You guys have no idea. This is awesome. It's hit or miss with the internet here on the island, and you just never know. But I'm thrilled about this. All right. Anyways, so my mom and I were searching up schools in California, and there was some Catholic schools that we were looking at, and I was like, no, I don't really want to do that. And then all of a sudden on the search engine pops up the University of Judaism. We looked at all the pictures, and my mom turned to me and she goes, "That's where you're supposed to go." And that's where I went. There are 2 times in my entire life where I've been in a place where I absolutely feel like I belong. Smith Island is one of them. I felt that at 13 years old. That's why I moved here at 40 years old. The University of Judaism in Bel Air, California is the second place that I felt at home. And to be honest, I really I have never found that kind of community again. So I miss them. I really miss having a community. And the thing is, back then I was still Catholic. Everybody knew it, but it didn't make a difference. I was Ellie, and I would have all my friends say, "Ellie, no, like, you're Jewish. You just don't know it yet." Well, over time, and especially after my divorce, I really just embraced what I've always known about myself and what I am, how I operate, and the best way that I personally love God. So I ended up basically like Reformed Jewish, but I'm now at a place in my life where I want more. I want to go the distance. Reform Judaism is a very loosey-goosey, just like a lot of Christians have gotten very loosey-goosey and soft. And I'm not interested in that. I just want to follow what God has told me to do. Look at everything he's done for me. I actually shouldn't even be here. I've almost died a few times. I was told I would not live past 40. There's been a lot of situations, and you know what? He's carried me, and my faith has carried me. So the best way that I can say thank you is to really listen to what I've been told. personally, I know that as parents, I mean, I'm the mother of now some young adults, and they just think that they know it all. And I could give them this book of rules to live by, things that have taught me, things that I definitely know about the world. And they're going to be like, no, no. I kind of feel like that's the way it is with God. I mean, he's just all caring, all loving, and he's giving you these rules to have a better life. And it's like, why don't you just do it? So that's where I am right now. And I contacted a couple of different rabbis to assist me in this conversion process because it is a process. I'm going to be converting to conservative Judaism, and really start the kosher process as much as I possibly can, because like I said, I don't have a kosher kitchen. But in terms of what I'm putting into my body, the substance I'm putting into my body are going to be kosher from here on out, especially when I get married. So does anybody have any questions for me? Five, she's got homeschool going on today, first day. Does anybody have any questions? If not, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I didn't intend to stay on for a really long time, but I wanted to, like I said, make sure that this all works. And please give it a thumbs up. Our wedding is going to be Saturday, September 18th at 4 p.m. And we will be going live from the Shanty, which is also our venue. Oh, you're welcome, Hannah. I'm learning a lot from you too. Again, everybody, please. I've got so many great YouTube friends on here. I really do. Junk Dauber, Diving with R5, Jar Fireflies, Miss Darlene. I'm so glad to have you guys here, and your support has been everything to me. I really mean it. I don't have that necessarily that type of support without having a community, but having you guys encourage me is really meant the world to me, and I appreciate that. Hello, Laura's World says the 18th is your mom's birthday. Oh, I'm actually going to keep you and your mom in my prayers that day. Okay, I know that she's watching. I know that she's watching over you, Susan. And that's a great day to get married then. Thank you, Jane. Love you guys too. Love you, Bella. All right, everybody. I want you all to take care. All right, my subs. I love you. Peace.